So we're here today at the Detox to Rehab booth at the Art of Recovery in Phoenix with Kaleigh. How are you doing today?
I'm great, thanks. How are you?
Awesome, I'm doing great, thank you. So Kaleigh, what brings you to the Expo today?
Actually, a few things. I'm in recovery myself.
Okay.
And then I work for a rehab that we do intensive outpatient and residential.
Awesome, awesome. So let me ask you, what drew you to this field? I mean, it's a different field. It's not your typical job, but what brought you in? I know you mentioned you were in recovery. Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, so again, I'm in recovery. I have siblings in recovery. I've lost siblings to this disease, and so in finding my own hope and the new life that I've found, I became really passionate about helping other people find that, because I didn't know that this existed. You know? There was one life to live, and it was a life of drugs and alcohol and everything that comes with it. So I enjoy using my experience to help others find hope in their lives. So.
Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you for that. So let me ask you, what was that moment of clarity for you? What was that, enough's enough, like I can't drink, I can't do drugs anymore. What I'm doing right now, it's just not working for me. What did that look like for you?
Okay, well, how personal you want me to get here? So I was living a double life, right? I got very tiring. I'm engaging in behavior down at running things down the border, coming back, and my little sister sat me down and said I couldn't be around my nephew anymore.
Okay.
I started losing jobs. I couldn't hold them anymore. I was stealing and doing all these things, so it was more of an emotional bottom for me, where I was tired. I couldn't do this anymore. I wanted a new way. I slowly reached out a little bit to my family, and they really gave me the push. I didn't know what recovery was. I didn't know treatment centers existed or what the 12 steps were, anything, you know. So they kind of helped me. I was just broken, basically, you know, and knew my way wasn't working and thought I'd give it a shot.
Well, I'm glad you did.
Me too.
So, for those people who are still out there looking for help and struggling with this disease, what's something you could share with them to kind of give them a little hope, maybe a little courage to reach their hand out and ask for help?
Well, it does get better. I stayed in my misery for so long because I didn't know what it would look like to not be in that. The fear of success and living a sober life was scary for me. But it gets better. I was here last year as someone walking through looking for places like this.
Yeah.
And then now here a year later, I have 2 years sober and
wow.
I have a great job. I get to help people every day. And, I work with people. I have relationships with my family, and, my nephew won't have to ever remember me using, and I don't get in trouble, and I'm happy, It's hard to explain, really. It's more of feelings that I feel, more so than just something I could just tell you exactly what's going to happen, Yeah,
that's a beautiful message of hope.
So,
thank you so much for that. I want to thank you again for spending some time with us here at detoxtorehab.com and at the Art of Recovery Expo in Phoenix. Thank you, Kaleigh. It was a pleasure.
Thank you.